Hello again, traders. Doing Jabba there from DRFX, Forex and Trading. Now we're going to be taking a look at the Euro Aussie daily chart today to specifically identify if there are going to be any trading opportunities for us over the next couple of days. Of course, you know that my analysis and trading is done using Japanese candlestick signals, trend lines, and consolidation setups. You can take a look at how I go about analyzing this market, using these tools in my latest blog article. But essentially what I do is to use these Japanese candlestick signals and patterns, as well as trend lines and consolidation setups, to get a better perspective, a much more accurate perspective as to what is taking place in the currency market, without the need to use complicated statistical indicators. Now, there are many traders who prefer to use indicators, but what I find is that indicators tend to crowd your charts and make it very difficult to make accurate trading decisions. Candlestick signals, however, in conjunction with the right trend lines and consolidation setups, are much better in terms of providing us with a more accurate view as to what is taking place in the currency market, and with better signals to indicate where the market is going to be headed over the next couple of days. So you can take a look at this article here, which will show you the steps to take when using these tools to accurately analyze the currency market. And you will be able to understand what I'm going to be showing you here now in terms of identifying what is taking place with this currency pair and looking for trading opportunities that could present themselves over the next couple of days. Now, one of the first things that we do when analyzing the market is to clear the charts of all previous trend lines and setups. And we narrow the chart like this to get a broader perspective as to what has taken place and what is currently taking place on the currency market. So the first thing that we do, or the first thing that we notice, is that the market has been in a strong uptrend since the early part of 2017, since February to be exact, and has rallied sharply in favor of the euro, creating many support points along the way, allowing us to create this major uptrend line to define this current market direction for this currency pair. Now, in addition to identifying the trend line, we also need to identify if there are any consolidation setups. And as you can see here, as part of the sideways movement that took place over the last couple of weeks, the market created this pennant setup with this horizontal resistance boundary here and this angled support boundary to complete the formation of this setup. So now, the next step is to identify the current situation in terms of recent price movements and identify if there are going to be any trading opportunities for us over the next couple of days. Now here you can see that the market started to break out from this consolidation setup, but what you will notice now is that these latest bull candles are now being taken out by the sharp bearish reversal, and this reversal will either lead to one of two things that will take place on this currency pair over the next couple of days. We could either see the market U-turn and continue the bullish breakout, or we could see the market continue this bearish pullback and take us back inside of the consolidation, taking us back to at least the support point, with the possibility of also breaking out and starting a reversal in favor of the Australian dollar as it breaks this uptrend line to start a strong and a new downtrend. Now, based on what I'm seeing here, the bearish reversal possibility is looking the more likely option. The reason for this is that when it comes to breakouts like these, you usually do not see this type of a sharp reversal that takes place so soon after the market has started to break out. So it is still possible, so the possibility still exists that the market could resume the bullish breakout, since technically we're still above the consolidation setup. But if this consolidation reversal, if this bearish reversal continues with additional bearish signals that leads to a movement back inside of this consolidation, then it will confirm the start of the reversal and the start of movement that takes us back towards the support boundary of this pennant setup. Now, the basic principle behind false consolidation breakouts is that the market will start a movement that will start a breakout at one end of the consolidation, and this would then be followed by a sharp reversal that takes us back inside of the consolidation and breaks out at the other end to start a movement in the opposite direction. So this is the basic structure and the basic example of how false consolidation breakouts take place. So this is the principle behind what could take place in terms of the bearish scenario on the Euro Aussie dollar daily chart. If the market continues to continue this bearish reversal, this bearish movement here, and breaks below the resistance boundary here, it will confirm the start of this reversal and indicate that we should now start to look for bearish short opportunities instead of bullish ones that many traders would have been opening as part of this breakout. So the market will either, once it reaches this area, it will confirm the start of the reversal. We will then start to look for trading opportunities on the 4-hour chart, and if the breakout takes place, we would then need the daily chart to confirm this with another bearish signal, and once it's strong enough, we will then take advantage of the movement and trade short positions that appear on the 4-hour chart. So this is what is taking place on the Euro Aussie dollar right now. Technically speaking, we're still bullish despite this bearish reversal, because we're still above the resistance boundary of this pennant setup. But given the sharp reversal, the sharp nature of this candlestick signal, it is also possible and probably more likely that we see the market continue this bearish reversal, and once it is confirmed by breaking below this resistance boundary, we will then have to look for short opportunities to take advantage of this bearish movement. So that's it for the situation on the Euro Aussie dollar now. We'll have to wait for confirmation over the next couple of days and take advantage of strong trading opportunities along the way.